We all know of Ramarley Graham, who was shot in his bathroom, unarmed in front of his 6-year-old brother and his grandmother. Most of us have heard of Rakia Boyd, who was shot by an off-duty cop. We've probably heard of Kendrick McDade, who was set up and shot by 2 cops in Pasadena, California. Maybe we've heard of Irvin Jefferson, who was shot by 2 security guards when he was protecting his sister. He was 18. Stephen Watts, who was 15, had Asperger's syndrome, and who was murdered by cops. Michael Lombard, 22 years old, murdered by cops. These are just a few names of the 29 people who've been killed by cops. And the reason why these things continue to happen, and will continue to happen as long as society is allowed to persist and exist, is because of the pervasive racism and because of how the media continually uses racism to make oppressed people seem as if they are naturally violent and that they are suspicious by the very color of their skin. And you know, it's sort of hard when you look at it and you look at all of these cases of people who were robbed of their future it could be, if you're a person of color, it could be your brother, it could be your niece, your nephew, your son, your daughter that could be next. This is what we live through. This is the fear. When a black person who has children sends their children out into the world, they fear that they might not come back to them. I doubt the white families have that type of fear when they send their children out into the world, that they might get murdered for the very color of their skin by the cops that they are told are there to protect and to serve them. So, that's it. Thank you.